In this video, I'll show you how to add a Google Calendar to your iOS calendar, and I mean integrate it. Okay, at the very end, I'll also show you a very smart tip for daily use, so please stick around for the entirety of the video. This is a complete guide. First off, you go into the App Store. Then you search for Google Calendar. And then you choose the one that looks like this, with of course the signature of Google there. Download that. When you download the calendar, you gotta open it, of course, and then you gotta add your Google account. And that is unfortunately the usual setup way. And then you may be asked for a security code or whatever login credentials you've got. So now you got your Google Calendar on your iPhone also. So let's try and incorporate that Google Calendar into the iOS calendar. So when you downloaded your Google Calendar, it's right here. Then it will, of course, not directly pop up into your iOS calendar. That's iOS for you. But then you gotta go into settings, scroll down to where it says calendar. This is in Danish, but of course it is calendar. And then you can see right here, it says only one account is active. And then you gotta add the account here also. You choose the Google one, of course. And then you gotta go through the sign-in procedure again. And that's what many people stumbles over, because you think it's already done, right? And then you type in your code here, of course. Then again, you may be asked to double verify via security code. Det er godt, vi får lavet det her lort, så det er overstået. And now you have added Google Calendar. Then it should look like this, because then you are good to go. Then one last step. Now you have your iCloud, you have your Gmail, and now the magic happens. An endless amount of new mails, of course, but what we really wanted to go into is the calendar, because now you can see we have all of a sudden have entries every Thursday, for instance. Make a new YouTube entry and other stuff. Let's see what we got. Wednesday, we got FIF versus Morum. That's a football match. So now you have, in fact, your Google Calendar also in your iOS environment calendar. And that's top of the line, bro. And if you want your Google Calendar entries to be on your iPad also, you gotta do the same procedure. Go into calendars, add your Google account, and then download the Google Calendar. Do exactly the same steps, and then it will be synchronized across your devices. So let's try and make an entry. When you create an event, you can set what calendar you want the entry to be in. And then you can, of course, choose your Gmail, your home, your work, and your different family members or whatever. So that's pretty neat. Let's see, I just want this to be work related. Then the calendar entry has a slightly different color, and that's the way I can tell that is work related, but I can also, of course, change it to my ordinary Gmail, and then we'll be there. Say you're on your Google Calendar on like an Android device. Let's try and make an entry. Tomorrow, it's called test, and it'll be tomorrow from 9 to 20, okay? So now it, of course, jumps into my Google Calendar, but let's see if it also synchronizes to the iOS calendar. It should be popping up here. Yeah, there. And this may take some time, the synchronization, but now you can tell that it actually works.